Guys, they say Igbi went on her knees begging Kabiyesi to please do something, to take action against Oba Akande's children for what they did to her. According to her, she told Kabiyesi that it's not as if she is fighting Queen Naomi because she hates Queen Naomi, that she can never do anything to hurt Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo, that all she is fighting for is for her love. That Kabiyesi, if Kabiyesi will be truthful to himself, that Kabiyesi can see right now that even though Queen Naomi is not in the palace, that Kabiyesi hardly have time for them. That most time they will have to spend like weeks, months without having anything to do with Kabiyesi. It's just meeting him on events and all of that. And they are married to him. They expected him to have conjugal duties with them, spend time with them, make them feel love and happy. But Kabiyesi is not doing all of that. And it is all because of Queen Naomi. That all the only thing that matters to Kabiyesi is Queen Naomi Tadenikawo, Queen Naomi Tadenikawo. Apart from these two, that Kabiyesi doesn't look their way. Kabiyesi doesn't even think about them. And it is not like this when Kabiyesi got married to them, especially her at the initial stage. And she is bothered. That is not as if she is fighting Queen Naomi because Queen Naomi is a bad person, or she's fighting Queen Naomi because she wants to hurt Queen Naomi. No, that the only thing she wanted is for Queen Naomi not to return back to the marriage because it is detrimental to their own opportunities of having anything to do with their own husband. That is what they say. Igbi was telling Kabiyesi to Kabiyesi, please, that Kabiyesi, she is fighting for her love. Oh. Kabiyesi is it's because of the love that she have for you that will make her to do all of this just to be with you. Kabiyesi, remember that before you got married to her, you have promised to be there for her, to love and support her, to stand by her, and to cherish her. But right now, a lot of things are going wrong in her life, and Kabiyesi, you are not showing any form of concern. That it is unfair. Okay, look at it now. They said Oba Akande's children dealt with her. They gave her public embarrassment. They humiliated her big time. According to the information, they said their eldest went to her stylist shop where she went to. They said she's always there. Maybe they have been monitoring her to know that she is always going there. They followed her to that place. And a lot of people were in that shop, both the apprentice, both the people that came for their own clothes, and some other people. And they know her as a wife to the king, Oba Ooni of Ife. So the way they said, the way the man dragged her clothes and warned her seriously never to mention their late father's name again in any of her confession or whatever that she is saying, that if she ever tries it again, that they are going to deal with her big time. They say she couldn't even do anything. And normally, I bet you, if those people cannot try such a thing with Queen Naomi, even though a lot of people believe that Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi is not together right now, Kabiyesi will go extra mile to deal with them if they ever try such a nonsense with Queen Naomi. That is because Queen Naomi have proven to be a good woman. Queen Naomi, as a matter of fact, she cannot belittle herself to certain evil that will make people to call her bad names or to go for her in such a manner. So they say when she came to Kabiyesi and reported all that happened between her and the children of Oba and Akande, the Kabiyesi was like, what do you expect me to do? You brought it upon yourself. If you have not engaged yourself with an enemy, you know that that man is an enemy of the throne. You know how much these people want us to be out of the throne. Yet, you went and built tent with them just to spite me, or because of you are here to tell me it's because of Queen Naomi. That this is just the beginning, no. And she was trying to tell Kabiyesi that no, it was not her. It was Igbi. It was Igbi who called her to let her know that this man is planning this thing. No. And their aim is just to ensure that Queen Naomi did not return back to the palace. She did not know that it is going to be a cow head. Oh. She did not know that the juju is that big and all of that. And the Kabiyesi told her that, look, whether you know or you do not know, as long as you have involved yourself with it, go and deal with it. Go and settle it. After all, you started it without involving me. You started it without letting me know. So now that it is hurting you, you are coming to let me know. No, I cannot lend you my sword in a time of battle because it is obvious that you guys are fighting against my throne. It is obvious that you and Blo Blo are fighting against me with the help of that man, you know. But now that you are failing, you expect me to come and intervene. As what? That will be belittling myself now. To go and tell those people who are planning with my wife to stop tormenting my wife because their plans failed. That is waste of time. That I don't have such a time. The Kabiyesi told her that he doesn't have such a time. Oh. That as long as they are good for business, they will also be good for humiliation. Because when you are going into a business with someone, it's either the business go well or the business goes bad, and either of the outcome you have to take it with good faith. So the Kabiyesi have told her that since you decided to partner with them to fight Queen Naomi's return, whatever comes out of it, you shouldn't involve me. And you cannot tell me that you are fighting because you love me. If you love me, you should love you will support me and love every other thing that makes me happy. You know that QueenNaomi is the source of my happiness. You know that my son is out there and people are saying a whole lot of things. Is it not the same you that said the other day that the reason why I'm fighting to bring QueenNaomi back is not because I love QueenNaomi, but because of what Anoba said to me concerning my son that is outside? Yet you know all of this, and you can never support me to bring back that my son, and you call yourself a wife. That you are not my wife, oh, you are a knife to me and not a wife. And you don't expect me to come for you at a time like this. It is only someone who is supporting me that when that person is in trouble, I will come and rescue that person. People cannot try that such nonsense with Dr. Elizabeth because they know that Dr. Elizabeth and Kabiyesi are together. They know that Dr. Elizabeth is supporting Kabiyesi, and for that reason, they will never want to mess up with Dr. Elizabeth. Because Dr. Elizabeth will not belittle herself to go and be doing some dirty things with some people. Because whenever you are playing with children, or yes, let me say children, when they dirty your clothes, you shouldn't be surprised. You shouldn't be surprised. After all, you are the one that descended so low to play with them. So the Kabiyesi told her never to disturb him with things like this again. That kneeling down or crying or being crying as if you don't know what you are doing. That you know what you are doing. You don't expect me to get myself involved. After all, you two can may later use me to. Guys, see, it's better to avoid bad things because when the repercussion will start coming, you'll be regretting it. That is if they are regretting. No. Anyways, that is how we are hearing it. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share my video. They are all from Amiibo headquarters, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye. I love you guys.